All right, it's a big day indeed for the Hindu side with regards to the Gyanvapi complex case. Here, full details that India Today has accessed as the Hindu side for the first time performs puja at the Gyanvapi Mosque complex. It's certainly a big day for the Hindu side, and we've got details of the schedule for when puja will take place now on a daily basis. Gyanvapi's daily puja schedule that we have here, taking you through that. Mangal Aarti that will begin on a daily basis at 3:30 a.m. Bhog Aarti at 12 p.m. Apran Aarti at 4 p.m. and Sayankal Aarti at 7 p.m. along with the Shayan Aarti at 10:30 p.m. 5 times a day the Aartis will be performed starting at 3:30 p.m., then 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Samarth Srivastava joins us live for more on that. Samarth, the first visuals that came in early today of puja taking place at the Gyanvapi Mosque complex. Indeed, a big day for the Hindu side. After much struggle legally, they've been permitted to perform puja. Interestingly, we saw no real opposition or a face-off coming in from the Muslim side. Though they've taken this up, they've been asked to take up the matter legally with the Allahabad High Court, the Muslim side. But yet, when Namaz got over today in the noon and they stepped out, I saw your report where none of them wanted to speak or comment on the matter. They remained silent.
Right. Wait, just a minute. So, Nabila, I have firstly been joined by some members who have come from Florida for the darshan. Let's speak to them. Tell me one thing. You have come Varanasi. What are your views about Varanasi?
We have come for a wedding here, but
Just tell me, what's the view out here in Varanasi?
The view of Varanasi is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's very clean city. Very impressed with it overall. Anyway, I come from Sarasota, Florida. My name's Akshay. Thank you very much, everybody.
So you can clearly see, Nabila, and the atmosphere out here is, everyone out here is chanting Har Har Mahadev slogans, and this is the picture of the Gyanvapi complex. Right here is the Kashi Vishwanath. You can clearly see the massive security right out there, and this is the view from here. Though the Varanasi is known for the Ganga Yamuni Tehzeeb, people do go for namaz from this area and also for offering prayers at Kashi Vishwanath from this particular place. So this is the thing. You can clearly hear the slogans, the prayers, the chaupai out here. I have been joined by a lot of Banarasi people out here. आप लोग बनारस से ही हैं? अच्छा, तो आप लखनऊ से. You can clearly see the visuals out here. I'll try to speak to many of them as well. कितना आप लोग जब जजमेंट जो आया है उसको लेकर क्या कहेंगे?
जो निर्णय आया है, देखिए निर्णय पक्ष में आया है और अभी यह निर्णय अधूरा है.
ओके, आप लोग बताइए, साधु संत आप लोग कितने खुश हैं इस जजमेंट को लेकर, क्या कुछ कहेंगे?
देखिए, साधु संत ने जितने सनातनी हैं, जितने सच के पक्षधर हैं, केवल सनातनी सच के पक्षधर हैं, वह सभी के सभी जो है बहुत खुश हैं. और ये सोचिए कि हमारे ईश्वर, हमारे इष्ट हमको आज प्राप्त हुए. हमारे लिए अपार इतनी हर्ष की बात है, ये इतना हर्ष की जिसको कि हम मतलब व्यक्त शब्दों में नहीं कर सकते. ये आप स्पष्ट समझ लीजिए, जो है उसके लिए शब्द नहीं है, शब्द बहुत छोटे हैं.
So you can clearly see, Nabila, that they are saying they are short of words. This is the sense out here. We are speaking to the Banarasi people. We are speaking to the Sanatan saints out here. They all have that particular sense right there. Though security is beefed up, arrangements have been made. Muslim side is going to the Allahabad High Court against the order, but the arrangements have been made. We saw the visuals. How the prayers being taken. Timings of the aartis have also already been announced. The Shayan Aarti that happened in the night, that Mangala Aarti that will happen in the evening. So the timings have also been given. So this is the clear scenario, the charm of Banaras, of this Gadolia, the Varanasi, clearly depicting the entire story. And this is something very, very, which keeps Varanasi away from other cities. And everywhere the sense is right there. Har Har Mahadev. But the bigger picture out here, that the Hindu side is in enthusiastic mode while the Muslim side is moving to the High Court. It's going to be worth seeing how this process which happened in the night yesterday will move forward from here, because if Allahabad High Court stays this particular case, then whether the aartis will be stopped for a while or it will continue, it will all depend on the Allahabad High Court now. Though the district court has clearly green signaled the plea which was made by Vishnu Jain and other advocates, which clearly signifies just clear the barricades, make way for the devotees and start offering prayers, because this area, the southern cellar, has been the historical thing for the Hindus before 1993. Prayers were being
Interesting
offered
here, Samath, is that
to
they
Shambhu,
wasted
Lord
really no
Shiva.
time. The moment the Varanasi court made that judgment, late night itself, the Hindu side, the priest who was nominated by the Kashi Vishwanath Trust ventured into the mosque complex to the southern cellar and performed the first puja. Today morning, an elaborate puja was done of the visuals that we're showing you right here on our screens. But Samath, do stay with us. 31 years later, puja was conducted in the Gyanvapi Mosque. A diya was lit, puja performed in the early hours of Thursday. Locals in big numbers turned up at the Vyasji Ka Tehkhana at the mosque complex to offer prayers. In fact, puja was done at least 9 hours, within 9 hours time, right after the Varanasi court had ordered that 10 cellars of Vyasji Ka Tehkhana can be unsealed and puja can be performed. Varanasi administration swung into action post-midnight, as I mentioned, and already without any delay conducted a puja there with heavy security being deployed. Barricades were removed from around the Tehkhana. A pathway was created so that devotees could also offer prayers. And then the aarti of the Hindu idols that are already present in the mosque basement was performed. Bhog Prasad was distributed as well. At the back of this, a video has now emerged on social media that shows some youth changing signboards towards the masjid complex. They can be seen pasting a signage there that says Gyanvapi Mandir Mag. That signage that earlier said Gyanvapi Mosque Complex now reads Gyanvapi Mandir Mag.
Hours after Varanasi District Court verdict regarding the permission of puja in Vyas Tehkhana, that is the south cellar of the Gyanvapi complex, hours after the verdict, district administration of Varanasi along with the Varanasi police is holding back-to-back meetings. It's around 12:15 a.m. in my watch, and the security around me at this Kashi Vishwanath temple and the Gyanvapi complex is tightened. You can clearly see the police barricades out here, lot of police jawans out here, heavy security, heavy massive force with DIG level rank officers, district magistrate inside, and if you clearly see that they are also taking the water bottles inside for the officers because the meeting is on since hours. And as per sources, it is being said that the removal of barricading which comes in between Nandi and that complex near the Tehkhana could be removed in the night, and these pictures are depicting the story and also hinting towards something, whether the puja will begin in the early morning hours before, even hours before the Muslim side would reach out to the court. This is the visual of Gyanvapi Mosque, which lies just behind the Kashi Vishwanath temple, and the heavy massive force out here at 12:15 a.m. and if you see the vehicles of police, you can clearly see the visuals out there. Cameraman Gaurav will show you the visuals. Wherever the camera is going, you can just witness the security, the jeeps, the gypsies of UP police assembled out here. Though the talks are on what is going to happen amongst the locals, but all of that in between, politics and chants of Har Har Mahadev are also being heard. Akhilesh Yadav has also tweeted and questioned that what was the hurry that hours after the verdict, and despite the court gave around 7 days to the district magistrate, what was the hurry that they are going to implement the order despite giving the Muslim side much time to reach out to the High Court. With cameraman Gaurav, Samarth Srivastava for India Today.
माननीय न्यायालय का जो ऑर्डर है उसकी कंप्लेंट किया गया, कोर्ट ऑर्डर की कंप्लेंट किया गया।
स्थिति ये है कि कल कोर्ट की ऑर्डर की कंप्लायंस में राज्य सरकार ने वहाँ पे कोर्ट की ऑर्डर को कंप्लाई कर दिया है और बैरिकेडिंग से एक गेट बना दिया गया है और वहाँ पे जो देवी देवता विराजमान थे उन देवी देवताओं को पुनः स्थापित करके वहाँ पे पूजा पाठ नित्य चालू कर दिया गया है। तो आज की जो वस्तु स्थिति है वो ये है कि व्यास जी के तहखाने में नियमित पूजा पाठ शुरू हो चुकी है।
क्या प्रक्रिया रहेगी पूजा पाठ में? आप लोग क्या करने वाले हैं आज?
वहीं षोडशोपचार से पूजन होगा, जैसे हम पूर्वत करते आ रहे थे वही पूजन करेंगे।
आप पहले भी कर रहे हैं अपने 93 से पहले?
नहीं, हम उसके पहले नहीं किए थे, यह हमारा दुर्भाग्य था, लेकिन अब करेंगे। अब तो सर्वप्रथम वहीं जा करके करेंगे। और हमारी जो भारतीय सरकार है प्रशंसनीय है, ऐसी सरकार होनी चाहिए।
क्या अंदर क्या क्या रखा है? आप गए अभी तक
अंदर? हमको जाने कहाँ दिया गया था अब तक।
अब आज से शुरुआत
अब तो आज से शुरुआत की है। इसको मान करके हम घर पर ही रुद्राभिषेक किए थे बाबा विश्वनाथ को मान करके। अब आज जा रहे हैं।
आम दर्शक या श्रद्धालु समझना चाहे कि पूजा अर्चना आप क्या करेंगे वहाँ पर तहखाने में जाकर, जो जहाँ पर आइडल्स रखे हैं, क्या होगा?
सब पहले पाद्यार्घ आचमनीय, शुद्धोदक स्नान, पंचामृत से स्नान करा करके भगवान को वस्त्र यज्ञोपवीत आदि करेंगे, तिलक करेंगे, पुष्पमाला देंगे, धूप दीप जलाएंगे, नैवेद्य चढ़ाएंगे, प्रार्थना करेंगे, आरती भी होगी एकदम जोरदार।
लगातार चलती रहेगी?
लगातार चलती रहेगी,
दफा दिन
शास्त्रवत चलती रहेगी। सुबह शाम तो चलनी ही है, और मध्याह्न में भगवान का भोग लगेगा।
और शयन आरती रात में हुई है, उसमें क्या कुछ हुआ होगा?
हाँ, वो भी जो है शयन आरती जो होगी वहाँ पर, जो पूजा की प्रक्रिया है बाबा विश्वनाथ की वर्तमान में चली, सेम वही चलनी है, वही चलेगी।
जो बाबा विश्वनाथ की प्रक्रिया है वही प्रक्रिया
वही चलेगी। व्यास जी की जो परंपरा है, जो व्यास परिवार है, बहुत सुंदर लोग पूजा कराते आ रहे हैं। और हमारी जो सरकार है बहुत सुनहरा मौका दिया हुआ है। तो अब क्या चाहिए हम लोगों के लिए? सौभाग्य का विषय।
शास्त्री जी, कितना बड़ा दिन है कल, जिस तरह से व्यास तहखाने को 30 साल बाद लगभग खोला गया और पूजा अर्चना शुरू।
गंगा के तरंग से जिनकी जटाएं रमणीयता को, सुंदरता को, मधुरता को, मनोहरता को, अनुपमेयता को, विलक्षणता को प्राप्त होती हों, ऐसा देवाधिदेव महादेव भगवान श्री काशी विश्वनाथ, जो अनंत ब्रह्मांड को विलीन करने का सामर्थ्य रखते हैं, जो अनंतानंत ब्रह्मांड, मायांड, जीवांड, शाक्तांड और प्रकृत्यंड के नायक हैं, उनके दरबार में जो पूजन विधान है वह पूजन विधान हो रहा है। और हम सबके लिए अत्यंत हर्ष का, गौरव का, आनंद का विषय।
7 दिन का समय था ना। अगर किसी पक्ष के खिलाफ कोई आदेश होता है तो वो इतना समय दिया जाता है कि अगर वो उससे सहमत नहीं है तो न्यायपालिका में ही, इस देश के संविधान में ही ये व्यवस्था दी है कि अगर आप किसी आदेश से सहमत नहीं है, किसी कोर्ट के, न्यायालय के, निचली अदालत के फैसले से सहमत नहीं, तो आप ऊपर जाएं, उसके लिए समय होता है। लेकिन सवाल इस बात का है कि सरकार क्या चाहती है? सरकार यही चाहती है कि पूरा देश, वो हिंदू मुसलमान, वो मंदिर मस्जिद के झगड़े में उलझा रहे।
Now, for those who are observing the story here, know that the mosque has 4 tehkhanas. Those are 4 cellars, and out of which one of the cellars is where the puja was performed, and that's the Vyas tehkhana. The Vyas family has been living